bankrupt. Sussexes bite the dust for paying up to £100 million as cancelling contract with Netflix. Prince Harry was told to cut ties from Netflix after a columnist claimed the streaming giant has zero standards when it comes to royal inaccuracies, following the release of Diana, the musical. Harry and Meghan signed a lucrative deal with the streaming giant a year ago, a deal believed to be worth around £100 million. So far they have announced only 2 projects, Harry's Heart of Invictus about the Invictus Games and Meghan's Pearl, an animated TV show for children. Their partnership with Netflix has not come without criticism, however. Some have pointed out that the tech giant was behind the controversial drama The Crown about the royal family, which featured far from flattering depictions of some of Harry's close family members. More recently, Diana, the musical, was released on Netflix ahead of the forthcoming stage show. Its release, however, has not gone down very well with one royal commentator, who called on Harry to stop working with Netflix. Dan Wootton wrote in the Daily Mail earlier this month that it is the most offensive and degrading portrayal of Princess Diana since she died in 1997. He accused the streaming giant of completely trashing the legacy of the Princess of Wales. Diana, he claimed, is dismissed as a pop music-loving airhead with the musical tastes of a teenage girl. He claimed the musical is counterfactual, adding that the Queen is relentlessly let down by historical inaccuracies. However, Harry said earlier this year that Netflix series The Crown gives a rough idea of the pressures of putting duty and service above family and everything else. He added that it is fictional but loosely based on the truth. Mr. Wootton claimed, the purchase and broadcast of this musical, a Broadway show, since the signing of Harry and Meghan makes it clear Netflix has zero standards when it comes to cashing in on royal inaccuracies. Mr. Wootton then called on Harry to stop working with Netflix in protest at the drama and its horrendous depiction of his mother. He claimed that Harry has previously waged war against media organizations which he perceived as exploiting her memory, yet now Netflix were doing the same. A royal commentator has claimed that bosses at streaming giants are concerned over Harry and Meghan's continued deals. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's bosses are reportedly worried that the pair are spreading themselves too thin as their careers see them taking on a number of projects. The US-based Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been working hard to sign deals with some of the largest companies, including film and TV streaming site Netflix and music and podcast app Spotify. One royal family commentator, Neil Sean, has taken to his YouTube channel to claim that the pair's growing list of business opportunities has caused worries about their ability to balance it all. Neil said, "Inside sources tell me that quite a few of their companies are rather nervous. And this is all to do with the fact that they feel both Harry, the former royal prince, and of course the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle, are spreading themselves too thin." Harry and Meghan recently announced the news that they will be becoming impact partners at sustainable investment firm, Ethic. Ethic released a statement on their website stating that the pair are deeply committed to addressing global issues. They wrote, "They're deeply committed to helping address the defining issues of our time, such as climate, gender equity, health, racial justice, human rights, and strengthening democracy, and understand that these issues are inherently interconnected." Neil took issue with this, criticizing their knowledge about finance. Their most recent job was to sign on with Ethic Banking, strange in itself, because as we all know, what do Harry and Meghan know about finance? While Harry and Meghan signed their deals with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify over a year ago, there has not yet been a sign of what the pair will be releasing on these platforms.